Hi there, welcome to Storytime. My name is Karen. I work with the education team at Learning Care Group. Today I'm going to be reading After the Fall by Dan Santat. It's the story of how Humpty Dumpty got back up again. So let's find out what they mean by that. My name is Humpty Dumpty. This was my favorite spot high up on the wall. I know it's an odd place for an egg to be, but I loved being close to the birds. Then one day I fell. I'm sort of famous for that part. Folks called it the Great Fall, which sounds a little grand. It was just an accident, but it changed my life. Fortunately, all the king's men managed to put me back together. Well, most of me. There were some parts that couldn't be healed with bandages and glue. See all the pictures of the birds that he enjoys watching? After that day, I became afraid of heights. I was so scared that it kept me from enjoying some of my favorite things. I walked past the wall every day, and I would think about climbing that ladder again. I really missed the birds and being high above the city, but I could never do it because I knew that accidents can happen. I eventually settled for watching the birds from the ground. It wasn't the same, but it was better than nothing. Then one day, an idea flew by. What's that idea? Making planes was harder than I thought. It was easy to get cuts and scratches, but day after day I kept trying and trying. Does he look frustrated there? But he kept trying until I got it right. My plane was perfect and it flew like nothing could stop it. I hadn't felt that way in a long time. It wasn't the same as being up in the sky with the birds, but it was close enough. Unfortunately, accidents happen. Oh, I don't know what that means. They always do. So I see his paper airplane, and this looks like the top of the wall. What do you think happened? I almost walked away again. But then I thought about all the time I'd spent working on my plane and all the other things I'd missed. I decided I was going to climb that wall, but the higher I got, the more nervous I felt. I didn't want to admit it. I was terrified. I didn't look up. I didn't look down. I just kept climbing, one step at a time. Until I was no longer afraid. Maybe now you won't think of me as that egg who was famous for falling. Hopefully you'll remember me as the egg who got back up. Uh-oh, he's starting to crack. What do we think is going to happen? And learn how to fly. And that is the end. So that's how Humpty Dumpty got back up again. He hatched. So that's one of my favorite stories, and hopefully you enjoyed it too. So now after this video is done, you can click on the activity page and do some activities for After the Fall at home. Thank you.